I have a different appreciation for life. When you've been down, you appreciate being up all the more.
But yeah, of course, you know, the Bible is full of scriptures about loving your neighbor as yourself, showing love to all men, being at peace with all men. But for the past couple of times that we've been to this Dunkin' Donuts near our house, we were talking to the guy working the cashier, and he gave us extra donuts, you know, for whatever reason. Now, I know sometimes they're just trying to get rid of donuts or whatever, but either way, you know, the first time he gave us extra, today he gave us even more donuts, and we only asked for 2, he gave us 4 donuts. So it's just a testament to the fact that, hey, if you show kindness, you know, you can be blessed in multiple ways.
I agree with that. You never know. Chick-fil-A does that too.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A did that too.
Leave a comment below if you've ever been blessed and they just gave you like a free meal, or just like, yeah, that's happened like multiple times, and I think kindness goes a very far way. What do you do when you get to the drive-thru? Something about Mark which is very interesting, and sometimes I'm like, hurry up! But I respect it because it's the little things that can go a long way. The word also tells us the way you live out your life can be a godly example. So what do you do when you get to the drive-thru?
Yeah, you know, I just really try to show genuine love. Like, hey, I pull up and I'll just quickly say, hey, how are you doing? You know, how's everything going today? And they said, that's good, you know, I'm doing well. I said, oh, that's good to hear.
He'll have like a whole conversation with them.
Just a brief kind conversation, just to show like, hey, you know, somebody does care about you.
Right, or appreciates your service.
Appreciates the service.
Yeah, yeah.
Just that quick conversation only takes 2 seconds. And it's not just to get free stuff. It's sincere.
No.
I'm not expecting these donuts.
Right, you're not expecting it at all. But the point of the moral of the story is just be kind and be loving to one another, and just show appreciation for what people do. You know, little things like that can make someone's day. Just asking how they're doing. I just wanted to share that. But anyway, we are in the car. We're always in the car. It has been so long since I've even like picked up this camera to vlog anything. But we're taking a little trip, and we just always have encounters or just really good conversation, y'all. I am so sorry if I am bopping all around. I just figured I'd go ahead and just capture some parts of the day today. And we thank the guy at the Dunkin' Donuts for the extra donuts. Y'all, I see horse booty on
You really recorded
$2.95.
You really said it. Y'all, I see a whole booty on $2.95.
I do. Hey you guys, so it's been a little over a week now. That was so not intended, but hubby and I actually came down with COVID. We've been trying to heal, we've been trying to take care of ourselves, and just, yeah, it's just been crazy. After 2 years of going strong, no COVID, it came. This was the first time being like sick since I got married, you know, so in some ways I'm used to like being at home with my parents and having both of them kind of look after me or help me, and this time it was just my husband and he was working, so there were times where I had to kind of do things on my own for myself. Then once he got sick, I was able to really care for him because I was kind of on the mend by then. But it's been a little over a week now and I'm still positive. I just tossed another test that I took on Saturday. Today's Wednesday. And I was just praying and hoping that that line would be negative, but it's still positive. So I have a mug right here with some garlic in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Doing everything I can. Oh, and I love this mug, by the way. Shout out to Israel Houghton and New Breed last year. Happened to see them and I bought that mug. Adrian, Israel. Congratulations to them too. They just had a baby. Oh my gosh. But anyway, during this time of being stuck in the house, quarantined, one thing that I have to say that was helpful was playing a lot of praise and worship music, and of course staying in the Word. That is always comforting. The Feels Like Home Volume 1 and 2 always gets me through. I just play it, it lifts my spirits. At this stage of COVID, you guys saw the test. The line is still rather bold. But I feel better. I mean, I'm not even coughing as much. Hubby is feeling better, don't have the body aches, and the most recent thing is losing my smell and taste. How about any of you? Have any of you gotten COVID? What were some of the things that you did to keep yourselves healthy? Definitely leave that in the comments below. I've also been taking some tea, this herbal tea here. Shout out to Aunt Jerry, and my mother and my father, of course, and Mark's family, just everybody who just been so loving and kind, checking on us, making sure we're good. But this tea right here, my aunt actually made. It has burdock and red clover, elderberry, and just a lot of good things in it. We've been drinking that, just trying to get negative, move on with life, go back to work. And that's what's been going on here. You guys, clearly we're feeling better. This is such a blessing, y'all, seriously. Yesterday I did some laundry, cleaned up pretty much everything. My couch looks brand spanking new. We're here for the sunshine right now, and this couch looking fresh. Washed everything, spread everything down with this, washed our sheets, been sanitizing everything. So we are on the mend by the grace of God. I have a different appreciation for life. That sounds so extra, but it's kind of true. Like, when you've been down, you appreciate being up all the more. I want to show you guys this too. This was a gift given to us. Hopefully whoever gave us this gift is watching this vlog. This has been the newest addition to the picture shelf in the house. Absolutely love this photo. It's so cute. Has our wedding date on it. This was an awesome wedding gift. Mizzy, how are you feeling? You feel better, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling better, yeah. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, the feeling
Still
great.
have some leftover symptoms though.
Yes. Unfortunately, these symptoms will like to linger for a while. Like, it's weird. And I guess there's different variations of it. Some don't feel anything, you know, some don't, or some just get a scratchy throat, a headache, or whatever. But we were not in the hospital by the grace of God. But for me, it was hard. If it's anything like having the flu, then this was my first experience like having the flu, because I've never had the body aches like that, fever like for days like that. You know, it was rough for me. I mean, how did you get through it? How did you muster up the strength to just like not get discouraged through this whole thing?
You can only do what you can do. So there's no, especially when you know that no matter what happens, everything's okay. You know, thanks to our faith. So that's really it. You can't control what's out of your control. So that's it. That's it. And I thank the Lord for all the help that we had from family to give us, you know, extra things that would help us, food and medicine. So,
And prayers.
yes.
Yeah, well, that's true. I guess I was getting discouraged because I don't like feeling like, even when you have a cold, for the most part, you can still go out. Like, you can still go into a grocery store, you can still, for the most part, like socialize, but just tell people, hey, I have a cold or something. But this one, my COVID test line was so bold, and it just, you know, wasn't trying to, it seemed like it was taking a while for it to go. So that was getting frustrating because I just wanted to live. I wanted to get back to regular life. But what it really did too was just, it was also a reality check of perspective. Like, there are people who are going through it so much worse. Like Mark just said, it's temporary. At the end of the day, COVID was temporary.
For us.
For us.
Other people.
And for other people, it might take a little longer.
We didn't know it was temporary, you know.
Right. But I guess my point is, if you think about it that way, like, thank God this isn't like a lifelong condition. You know, there might be symptoms that linger or something, you know, you might have some element of COVID that lingers, but there's so much to be grateful for. I was also going through womanly times, so that probably contributed to my emotions being very high. So we're still healing, but it's much better. And that's what's keeping us encouraged too, just knowing it gets better, it gets better. Right now, we're getting ready to do a grocery pickup because of course, fortunately my test is still positive. There's a thinner line, but it's still there, and if I'm positive, I'm positive, he's still positive. So we're gonna do a grocery pickup. Thank God for grocery pickup. Anywho, that's an update, you guys. Hope you are encouraged if you're going through COVID, that you will get through it by faith, and let's just take better care of our bodies. Let's take our vitamins. Let's get through this together in Jesus' name. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We have more content coming soon. Mark and I have been encouraged by so many of you to continue to vlog and to continue to create content. So we thank you all for watching. We really, really do. Our channel is growing and we're humbled by that. God willing, very soon you'll see more from us.